So let's link the services file. Before we do that, let's actually save the current structural linked view in the same folder. So I'm just going to do a right click, set current view. And I'm going to call this structural link. From there, let's go into the layer combinations. And now go back to the links folder and make sure we switch on the services MEP link layer. So let's click on OK. And now we'll proceed to do a similar process. We're going to go to the interoperability folder into the IFC translators. And we'll create a dedicated translator for the MEP or services file. So let's create a new one from scratch. I'm going to call this MEP link. And I'm going to start creating the conversion presets we need for that. So I'm going to create a new one dedicated for it. It's going to bring pretty much everything and trigger the model dialog filter upon import. Type mapping, I'm going to leave it as it is. Let's create a new property mapping and click on OK. Geometry conversion, let's review that. We'll create a new mapping for it. And this one will create distribution elements. It's important that they will be selected as MEP elements. This one, usually you don't need a site geometry for it, but the location has to be just the same as the other one, site location. Just click on OK. The layer conversion, like the previous one, you want to have a dedicated one. So let's call this one MEP and select the folder that we have in the file for that purpose. Link services. Let's click on, actually let's create that new link like so and click on OK. And the material and surface conversion, we're just going to let it create new materials for it for now. Like so. Now let's make sure that we're actually using the presets. MEP link, MEP link, and MEP link. So with that, we have a dedicated translator for that services file. Let's click on OK. And now let's go through the process of linking the file itself. External content, place hot link, and now let's change the module and create a new module based on that IFC file. Select the IFC. Similarly, we need to go now into options and select the MEP link translator. Click on select and select again. Now the master layer of it is going to be now the services MEP master layer. Same align module to the survey point and then click on place the hot link. Set these elements to the embedded library. So what we have in this filter now is the same filtering option to bring in the elements by the type, story, or layer. Since this is the first time we're going to bring this in, let's switch them all on and we're going to bring everything. Eventually, you want to switch off certain elements depending on what is needed. So for now, let's leave it as it is and click on OK. Then once again, we get the matching stories. So let's click on OK. And upon placement, let's click outside the marquee. And once done, you'll see all these elements in place. So the next thing you want to do, as we did before, is go to your layer combinations. You'll see how the link services folder now is filled up with all the layers, and the index grouping number for those will be 10,001, which is the group number you want for them. And the three element types that we have inside there: electrical, ventilation, and hydraulics. Now, as we did before, let's create a new layer combination, and this one we're going to call it 20 IFC and then MEP. And let's go ahead and switch off the link for the structure and the folder. So click on Update and click on OK. You want to see that and verify. Let's jump back to the 3D window and change the layer combination to the IFC MEP layer combination. Something like that. Let's go back to the plan view. And now we should be able to combine all of those elements into the single federated file we have in here. So let's go back into here, go to the layer combinations, just as a quick example. Let's switch on the link structure and also the folder. And click on OK. You'll be able to see the combination of those elements. And then you can switch on your own architectural elements. Let's say we switch on the architectural folder, like so. So now you have a combination of all of those elements for the sake of federating the model inside your working file.